is so strong. And so it looks like it's going to be
a bit of that Gragas support.
So yeah, Gragas support.
It hasn't been a while since we've seen the Gragas supporters. Man, Morgan, the Lord bringing out his scissors. See whether this is going to work, as of course, the Gwen can be pretty feast or famine there towards the top side when she's feasted.
We're looking at a start here for Peanut that Umpty cannot match.
Yeah, this is getting a little bit dicey, especially with Morgan now in a bit of trouble. Doran actually avoiding the snip. This is kind of huge. Does get himself the shield, and there is the block and the destruction. First blood goes to Peanut. They're off to the races pretty early.
At least for 30 seconds.
Effort can charge that. The Hex Flash as well to possibly get in there as Delight. Gonna get a body slam onto Morgan. He takes a lot of damage, but he is going to survive, and Karis is going to pick up the kill on the Ivan in the end, and it's a double for Hannah as finally Bro come alive.
Position that wants to just hard engage. Okay, Peanut's still staying.
Yep, Q gonna come forward. There's an all-out from Doran. Let's see whether they can make this one work. As the needlework comes down, he is so dangerous, but they do get the knock-up, and Daisy is going to town. Peanut's going to be able to pick up the kill once again on the Gwen, but, I mean, look at this bottom lane. It is in absolute shambles. Effort still lying in wait over this wall. They get the headbutt pole onto Delight, but Effort's still taking a lot of damage. He avoids the cask, though, as now Henna is offering the damage back onto Delight. Umpty moving himself over, and pays Killer Instincts in. He manages to take down the Aphelios, and Umpty is just that little bit too late. Great body slam comes forward.
Breaks where we'll see what it is going to be for Soul.
Ooh, do we have Mega Blast Cones? Yes, we do.
It's basically Dunzo's. This route is not going to connect.
No, Bro charge does come down, teleport in immediately from Bro. There's the Pulverize. Massive value as Daisy comes out, but she is immediately gonna go down. Doran dives forward, looks for Henna here, going all out, and he is all out of there. Very high, and so stocks are gonna rise as we're getting later into this game, just to use the OKSavingsBank reference.
Yeah, so okay, this is looking pretty doomed for Morgan. Chovy's even TPing down.
Yeah, maybe don't have a look at the graphs right now, but Gwen was immune for a little bit. They take down the turret, though. Needlework doing a little bit of work, but it's not going to be enough. Another kill going to be taken away here by the tree.
And this is a full health turret. They should be able to force it down, but it's going to take some additional resources here as Effort's also getting involved, and we may see an additional charge, but definitely a win here. And when she gets Shiv, her already pretty good wave clear just becomes insane as, oh god.
Oh dear, that's Killer Instinct for Pays. Named pretty well in his case, as you mentioned earlier on. And that is just a that's Eri character. She was fine.
You have to tank these for your AD carry or he dies, but then you die. And he just keeps getting resets every time somebody gets hit. There's the turret down. Mastery on.
I wonder whether the space has been counting the amount of happy penguins that have come through. Headbutt pole here from Effort. Does take an explosive charge. Has to use the Unbreakable Will very early, and there is the gentleman with the Killer Instinct once again. Pay's going to come through, grab himself a bit of bacon here towards the top side. That's a cow. You don't get
the game here too, Atlas, I think. Red-white for Hannah. You got one chance here. Gale force forward.
Oh, there's the real Killer Instinct, and it comes from Hannah.
Okay, he had to flash Ghost for this, but now it's a 5v4. In that scenarios. Now they're going to start this one up. Teleport from Chovy.
All right, they're going to see what they can do. Effort with a bunch of buttons available. Unbreakable Will going to be there. We're charging the ultimate as in they go. The Cassante is just dead before anything else has really happened. Delight's nowhere to be seen, and now Peanut is going to dive forward, fails to get the Baron. That's going to go to Bro as Pace is going to be able to cleanse the exhaust. And they're going to be able to grab one of the kills. Oh, that interruption from Delight, absolutely amazing. But he can't interrupt the heroic charge now, and he tries to get out. But no, says Umpty. And Bro's going to win another one. They'll grab them. This is a Gwen at 30+ minutes in the game. As this is also a Kai'Sa that has a Void Seeker and Effort. Yeah, he's going to
look at that shield,
away, but it's just not going to do anything.
That shield, bro. I mean, they're going to maybe get 2 turrets for this, and actually potentially 3, maybe even 4 turrets. I think you'll take that as Bro. Thank you very much. Got the Azir turret for the out.
Yeah.
Gen.G kind of dropped
the fact that it doesn't offer quite as much power as the other ones. It's fine, you know, they're super tenacious and stuff. And Chovy going to demonstrate some of that as Henna going to take a lot of damage here. Still some chakrams available. Oh my goodness, Chovy, I don't know about that one. That might be a little bit much as Pay's going to have to ult his way over the wall, but Morgan is immediately after him. Snip, snip he goes, but Pays is still fighting back. And that is going to be the Acathian Rain coming down. Doran still trying to tank this one out. He's got a Gargoyle Stone Plate, though, and he's Cassante. Oh, this Baron explodes, though. There is, like, no way that you can get here in time as they're able to ult pop Peanut away anyway.
Yeah.
So it doesn't actually matter. So
That's,
party cast.
Party cast, yeah, that's what we'll say. They prepped mid, they put up the Sun Disc, they rotated over, they knew they had
So incredibly well. This is the bro that we've wanted to see for so long as the fight is going to break out. Umpty going to be interrupted. They do secure the Elder though. It's not quite Exodia, but it's we're by the numbers here, Wolf. By the numbers.
Yeah, we certainly are. Some great brush setup here for Peanut does hurt the siege a little bit. And they're going to actually now just move to the top side.
Umpty's going to take a lot of damage. Does flash away. They're not able to get the inhibitor. Yeah, okay. That is going to be a pullback. Morgan's going to go golden. He's going to try and survive. Oh, the cask is fantastic in the Acathian Rain. Will follow the Gwen. And the Void Seeker, it's going to land onto Kara's. Killer Instinct is on cooldown, so he doesn't have to worry too much, but Doran is still trying to hunt them down, and Chovy's going to jump on top of Umpty.
Resets after resets.
They're going to be able to get that one. Now Effort is just trying to gallop.
They will actually do it. I mean, look at this. One siege minion is goodbye turret with this Tristana damage. It's unreal. I mean,
like you were talking about, he's got a Zonya's done, as Umpty's going to be flashed on here once again. Step up pass presence is decent to try and get Pays out of the area, but now he's set up. And there's no way out for the Poppy. That's going to be another kill onto Umpty, and bros, please!
At least they have all three inhibitor turrets up, and maybe Gwen can actually push some attention bottom side here. Morgan's trying his best, and they're just trying to buy time.
It's giving him a bit of extra speed as there is not a lot of counterplay.
The poke is coming.
W in an accurate direction.
I mean, when you have Baron buff minions to give you a huge buffer, so there's no real... He's doing his best. He's got red-white.
Yeah. Chovy's drawn all of the beads that he can possibly draw. It's a lot of range that he has at his disposal. Difficult for the Azir to find these engage windows, but also Karis hasn't really been doing it. He does now have it as the Q does come back. The all-out comes forward, and now, bro, you have to stand your ground. Can you win a team fight is the question. Pays going to get exhausted, but he's going to cleanse it. And what was that AoE? Just gigantic damage from Gen.G. Umpty will survive.
Inhibitor first with these Baron-empowered minions with the last 10 seconds. Look at how much damage with that AP he could do with Chovy. And, I mean, hold your ground one more time, bro, I guess.
Let's see whether they can go for any sort of Hail Mary, any sort of engage. But it's going to be so difficult because the Elder just gives Gen.G so much power. Chovy has so much range, and so does Pays. His auto attack range isn't high, but Void Seekers exist, and they're broken. As Doran going to be able to land a Q onto Henry, takes so much damage. Keeper's Verdict does come down, and now Bro have a man advantage in the fight. The all-out comes forward from Doran. He tries to get himself out of there. Killer Instinct, he gets immediately knocked up, and Pays goes golden, but there's 1,000 gold for Morgan. Can they actually do it? Chovy's in there, and he goes down to his GA, but he takes down the carries.
Henna alone!
Yeah, can Henna actually do it? I mean, he's kind of massive right now. He does have the red guns and Severum's keeping him alive, and Gen.G, they are limping, but they are still up in this fight. The Q lands though, and Henna's going to be CC'd. The Dragon, the Wrath comes down, and that is going to be the ace. And Wolf, my heart breaks for Brion. I'm still so proud of them, but man, come on.
They did it. They got us the longest game of the season. We'll give them that. We crest the 45-minute mark here, but Gen.G will take it in the end. And man, what a game. But bro, once again, playing against our top teams and